Hey Ian, Bill, Forrest, thank you so much for what you guys do. Do you mind going over RGT and Vesper Finance? I'm debating on which of these two I should invest in, as well as what would be good entry points. Thank you so much.
All right, great question. Thank you. So basically, he's trying to determine between Vesper Finance and Rari Capital. Now, both of those are two yield aggregators that we have shared with our audience they've both scored over 80% on the code reviews, so solid projects from a technology standpoint. I personally, myself, have Vesper Finance. The reasons why I chose Vesper, I was going through their tokenomics and I just love them. I think what they've done, you can basically yield farm or stake with Vesper and not go through impermanent loss, which is, I think, pretty innovative because the assets they're lending out, it's kind of technical how they do it, but you aren't going through any impermanent loss. And the other reason why I also like Vesper as well, it was just a lower market cap. Rari was good, great technology as well, but I felt I kind of missed that train. And I saw Vesper as something that had a lower market cap and was more undervalued. But both of them are solid projects.
Okay, so with Rari, this may be an example of where people got overexcited and got a case of indigestion. So Rari ran up pretty quick from 0 to 20, about 2 weeks, right? Then it took another shot. And if you see this area in the triangle, you know, that could be where smart money, you know, distributed it to retail, meaning guys who got in really low sold it to people who came in late. My understanding about Rari is that it's good, but there are other projects out there like Alpha that one of our analysts says has better tokenomics. So I don't want to say Rari is played out, but I do think you have to let this recent correction settle down at least 2 or 3 days before you think about getting in on something like this. Ian pretty much covered, you know, the Token Metrics view of Vesper. So I'll leave that alone. I do think that there's better tokenomics than Rari, although I do like a bunch of 18-year-olds trying to disrupt the market. I believe that's the story there. I just don't think you need to chase anything right this second.
All right. Thank you, Bill. Let's go to Forrest.
Yeah, so I just took a small allocation towards Rari Capital after the deep dive report from our other analyst and Solidity developer, Brad, came out. And he's an extremely smart person. And when you listen to an extremely smart person talk about their bullishness and their affinity for a project such as Rari Capital, it's hard not to, I think it's probably not smart not to listen to him. So I did take a small allocation on Rari Capital, and then Vesper Finance came along after that. And I said, well, I've already got some exposure to a yield aggregating, a small cap yield aggregation project. I'm just going to sit tight with Rari Capital for now. And I didn't jump on Vesper Finance. Of course, Vesper has performed really well and it's a great project. But for me, I'm holding out on Rari Capital for now.
All right. Thank you, Forrest. So I quickly want to go back to the Vesper versus Rari Capital question. So actually, I think somebody here in the comments mentioned this. Let me see if I can find their comment. Yeah, I think Shruti, thank you for bringing this up here, right? Vesper has huge TVL, total value locked. Check DeFi pulse. So looking at this, Vesper has been on a tear. So right now they're ranked 11th in all of DeFi in terms of total value locked up. And if you filter by assets, they're now ranked number 1, surpassing Badger DAO, Rent VM, Harvest Finance, even Yearn Finance. I mean, I'm not sure what happened to Yearn. Yearn has been crashing, basically. But I think that shows confidence. I think people are kind of discovering the value of Vesper. So definitely worth looking into that. So thank you for bringing that up. Okay, so let's take one last call for crypto therapy. If you're enjoying this segment, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.
Token Metrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.